Hey, what's up, everybody? I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of comments of people telling me the 7D and the 60D are basically the same camera. It's just the 7D is a little faster. People say, "Oh, they take the same pictures, and everything is basically the same," and nothing can be farther from the truth. So I'm here to give you everything I can think of as far as differences with these two cameras, and I'm starting off with the pictures. Though it's not a major difference, they do not take the same pictures, even though they have the same sensors. Whereas the 7D has more dynamic range at 11.7 exposure value, whereas the 60D has 11.5. Well, it's like 0.2 of a stop difference, but when you put them on your computer screen, you can see it. And another thing, the 60D outshines the 7D in better color bit. The 60D has 22.2 and the 7D has 22. So it's a little different, and you really can't tell looking at the back of your camera, your camera, but once you put it on your computer, you can see it. Now, it's not mind blowing or anything, but they do not take the same picture. And it's a lot of more differences that I'm going to give you, such as the 60D does not have a PC port for strobes or a light meter connection, which is kind of a bummer if you're using, studio. And the 7D is weather sealed. It's completely weather sealed. So, I don't shoot out in the rain or fog or snow or anything, but if that's your thing, it's good to know you protected. And the 7D shoots 8 frames per second, as the 60D shoots 5.3 frames per second. And what people don't talk about is shutter lag. The 7D has 49 and 50% less shutter lag at 131 milliseconds, whereas the 60D has 253 milliseconds of shutter lag, that's a big difference if you need the speed. The viewfinder 7D covers 100%. What you see is what you get, and the 60D is 96%, which isn't bad, But if you shoot landscape or interior, anything like that, that's a major difference. And the focal points, the 7D has 19 focus points, with all 19 being cross type, which is huge. No other camera besides the 5D Mark III and the 1D series, no other camera in the Canon lineup can match that. That's awesome. Whereas the 60D has 9-point autofocus and all 9 being cross type, which isn't no slouch either, but the 7D blows it away. And the 7D has a larger viewfinder. And you might say, well, so what? Put it like this. Have you ever looked through a point and shoot viewfinder, then looked through a DSLR viewfinder? Need I say more? It's a huge difference. The 60D has a flip out screen, which is great for videoing, and it has a higher resolution screen, whereas it has over 1 million dots resolution, whereas the 7D has 920,000 dots. So a lot of more big differences right there. And the 7D has dual digit 4 processors, which explains why the camera is so fast. And when I say fast, let me give you an example. Just say you catch your child taking their first steps and you want to hurry up and record it, and you're in manual mode. All I have to do is click it on, press, and I'm recording. It's that fast. With the 60D, I'm in the same mode, manual mode. I would have to push this button and try to get it all the way to record and press. Major difference. Huge difference. That right there, for some people, is worth the $600 price difference. And the build quality. carbon plastic, just plastic, forget the fancy words, for the 60D, and magnesium alloy for the 7D, which it's like a Timex watch. You take a licking and keep on ticking. That's pretty good. You want a tough body, especially if you clumsy or you banging stuff around. You out doing landscaping. You got your camera around your neck. You want something of good quality. And the 60D is a little lighter, but it's wider than the 7D. And them are the differences. Some of them people don't talk about, and some do, but they do not take the same pictures. Be it's not a major difference, and to some people, to a professional, if they use one of these cameras, that's a huge difference with the color bit and the dynamic range, especially the dynamic range. And the shutter sound, the 7D, this is just personal now. The 7D sounds real, it sounds professional when you hit that shutter button, and the 60D sounds kind of toyish. And the feel of the camera, the 7D just feel like a man's camera. It's rugged, it's nice. The 60D feels good, but after handling the 7D, the 60D feel kind of toyish. Yeah, alright guys, that's just my opinion, and them are some facts about these cameras. They are not the same camera, not by any stretch of the imagination. And they do not take the same pictures. They really don't even look the same. Alright guys, as usual, subscribe, rate, comment, and thanks for watching.